But this is what it looks like in the plate. Ah! All right, guys. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Dr. Jack. I hope this lighting is okay, and I hope that you cannot hear my grandson, who is in there making lots of noise. Let's see. But anywho, it's Dr. Jack. Welcome back to my channel. This is another spilling the tea about VSG vlog, telling you all the ins and outs, the good, the bad, the ugly about the VSG surgery that I had on December 20th, 2022. This vlog is, I think, my third or fourth installment, not exactly sure, but I know it's gonna cover month 3. I'm trying to get caught up to where we are doing the months in real time because I started kind of late in providing these videos, but we're gonna catch up. I'm gonna try to get caught up as much as I can. So month 3 would be like March. So what happened during the month of March? And so the way I start off the videos is, first I have you guys pause right here and like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button. I would certainly appreciate it if you did. And also give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment, because I try to answer the questions. I try to respond to each comment on the video, just to help you out. You may have questions and I want to be able to provide some and try to help you if I can. So what I want to talk about in this vlog is, of course, what happened during month 3 and some of the issues that I started having. So this this video will have some vlog footage that's kind of from the end of the month and sort of the beginning of the month. Month 3, that is. And so I'll also give you a little recipe of some things, something that I had been eating that was, you know, kind of worked well for me. And I also wanted to answer a question. I did have a question in the vlog about sagging skin. So as you all know, when I started the journey on December 1st, I was 207. The day of surgery, I was 199. And during month 3, at the end of month 3, I think I was at 168. And so sagging skin, I have not experienced that yet. I don't know if I will. I feel like around my midsection in the stomach area, I probably will experience some sagging skin, because that's where I had the most weight to lose. And this video, what I'm recording right now, is actually into month 5. So you cannot judge by today. You'll have to look at the footage that's gonna come up next. But like, for instance, this is my arm. So I'm kind of flexing it so you can kind of see where the actual muscle is. And then this is the skin that's underneath. And it's not very mushy yet. It's still a little bit firm. So I'm thinking that eventually, this is without me flexing, so you can see what it looks like. So with me flexing, this is what it looks like. And so you can kind of see the meat there. But I'm not worried about that. That is not a concern of mine, sagging skin. I am more so concerned about getting my weight to a much healthier weight. So not a whole lot of sagging skin, but I suspect as I go further in the journey, more weight is lost. I may have more of an issue with that. I am trying to work out, keep working out, trying to do some strengthening and toning, weight bearing exercises, so that I can, you know, stay as toned as I possibly can. And I think the question was also asked, did I notice any sagging skin on my face? I don't think so. I hadn't yet. My face is smaller, noticeably smaller, so I do know that, but not so much the sagging. I have lost inches though, everywhere. And I wish I had done this from the beginning. I wish I had known, like, in December what my inches were and all of that, but I did not think to do that. I didn't start measuring regularly until February. And so I'm just gonna give you a little snippet. So on February 10th, My waist was 37.5 inches. My hips were 45 inches and my bust was 39. And 1 month later, my waist was about 34 inches. My hips were 42.5 and my bust was 37.5. So over 7 inches total is what I've lost in a month's time. So very much so happy about that. I know you guys can hear my grandson. I'm really sorry, but he is in a good mood. So we're gonna just let him sing and have a good time in there. Okay, so, but yeah, so I love those sorts of non-scale victories. I don't even worry about that. Like this outfit I have on is something I wore last year on my birthday in Dallas. I'm gonna see if I can stand up and let you see what it looks like on me now. And then I'll put some pictures in the somewhere to show you what it looked like back then. But let's see if I can get a full body shot. I don't know if I'll be able to. Let's see. Put it here. Bear with me, guys. Let's see. Can you guys see? I don't know if you can see it all. You probably can't. Maybe if I put it this way. I'm in my bathroom, guys, because the lighting is the best in here. Let's see. Can you see? Well, if you can't see, it is very much so loose on me now. The top is very much so loose. And I guess I could show you some scarring if you want to see where my scars are right now. So I have this scar here. This is the only one that is making sort of an actual scar that I can feel. This one here. And then I have other scars down here. I don't know if you can see them. And there was one here. And this was the largest scar here. Somewhere in here. You can't even feel that. But that's the one that gave me the most problems, because that's where they actually pulled the, the stomach that they removed from here. They pulled it out right here. So that was the biggest one, and that was the one that gave me the most trouble. Okay, but anywho, that is, I think all I have to share as far as the intro to the vlog. So what you're about to see next is going to start off with me kind of opening up the vlog again, and then you'll see some of the issues. Hey, grandson.
No, go.
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. So back to what this vlog is going to be about. It's going to show, like I said, it's going to be another intro. Then it's going to show you some of the issues that I've been going through and how I've been handling it, or talk about one issue in particular and what I've done to handle it. And then I'll give you a recipe for, something that I have kind of enjoyed during this third month. I am still eating very, very small amounts. Very small amounts. I'm going to start trying to, like I said, incorporate more fiber, more vegetables. I do try to prioritize my proteins, but what I'm going to start doing is, how you can, so you need a complete protein. That's a protein that has all of the amino acids, all 9 of the amino acids or the essential acids that you need to function properly. So there are vegetable combinations that will provide the full allotment of amino acids. They are a complete protein when you put them together. So we know that meats is considered a complete protein because they have all of the essential amino acids. Vegetables may have, one vegetable may have this certain amount, 4 of them, and another vegetable may have 5, and you put those together and you have a complete protein like rice and beans. And I think I talked to you about this before, so that's what I'm going to start doing, trying to get some good vegetables that I can put together that will give me the amino acids that I need. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, that's it. But I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. Be sure if you have questions, put them in the comments. I will respond. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. And let's get on into the vlog. See ya. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? It is Thursday, March 2nd, and as you can see, it's super cloudy out. Guess we're gonna get some rain today. It says storm is coming, and I guess it'll cool off a little bit. Yeah, typical spring weather, or pre-spring, late winter weather for us. But I am headed out to pick up something for the one condition or the one thing, post-op thing that I've been dealing with the most, and that is constipation. Oh my goodness, it's a thing, man. You know, I had been watching different vloggers, YouTubers, different people on YouTube and TikTok, and that is the one thing that has been pretty consistent for most everyone. I say most everyone because there are some who say they don't have a problem or never had a problem with constipation after VSG. Oh, I do have a problem with it. So I try to up my liquid intake, and I also try to get some fiber in because I'm still eating mostly protein. So I try to get some vegetables in as much as I can. But typically after, because the way my surgeon and nutritionists have my diet plan set up, you know, they say eat your protein first because they want to make sure you get that protein in. And so I do that, but by the time I eat my protein, which isn't that much, by the way, but by the time I eat it, I am full and I can't get anything else in. So what I have to start doing is actually like fix my plate, and it's a small plate, with the protein and vegetables, and eat the protein, and then maybe later go back and eat the vegetables. I have been like just throwing stuff away when I don't eat it. But I could save it and go back and eat the protein for a meal. And one thing my GP told me was that maybe reduced a little bit the amount of protein that I eat so I can save room for like vegetables or something. So I'm working on different methods of getting the protein in. But in the meantime, we're going to do some Miralax to see if that will help. I like Miralax because you can mix it into any drink and you don't taste it, and it works. It works pretty good for me, and it does not like it doesn't do me like a harsh laxative, you know, with the cramping and like the, you know, all of that. It just kind of softens everything. I hope that's not TMI, and if it is, you know, skip this part. But it does kind of, you know, just soften everything and make you have a productive movement. So yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's going on with me. But I am thankful. I've been having lots of non-scale victories. Very happy about that. They told me my weight loss would be slower because I was on the lower end, and I'm okay with that. I am still losing. For me, I'm stalling. Like, it's like every few days I'll stay at a weight for like a few days, and then it'll just go down very slowly. So I would like to get to losing 2 pounds a week, but right now I'm right at around a pound, a little less than a pound a week, which is still fine, as long as I'm still losing. But what is remarkable is the inches. Even though the scale is staying the same relatively for a week or so, the inches are not. The inches are going down a lot. And I've been trying on clothes in my closet. I'm actually in the process of cleaning out my closet right now. Not just because of weight, but because there's things in there that I haven't worn 4 or 5 years. They're just, you know, a lot of things that were really trendy and now they're no longer in fashion, or things that just never were, you know, good looking things for me. And I just had them because, you know, just get into this, I just want to buy stuff type of thing. So, I did, okay, I was just looking at that car because it just kind of cut me off, but anywho. But yeah, so it was great. I enjoyed, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, so I'm cleaning out my closet. I have a pile of clothes already that I'm gonna be getting rid of. So I'm gonna finish it up today, and hopefully make room in my closet for more stuff, which is what I mean, not more stuff, not to buy more stuff, but make room in my closet for the stuff that I already have, because I have things that I haven't even been able to hang up because it's just no room in my closet. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And then there are things in there that I haven't worn in years because they had gotten too small, but I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of them. And I'm so glad that I didn't, haha, because I can fit them now. And there are things that have gotten too big, some of which I'm going to keep because I can always have that altered. So I'm gonna keep a lot of those things. I have some really nice like pantsuits and things that I'm gonna keep. I'm going to just alter them myself, or get someone to alter for me. My son-in-law can do it. If y'all haven't been following him, follow What My Teacher Wears. He does a lot of thrifting and alterations and stuff like that. So I'll link his page so you can watch him. He does some of my daughter's things as well, and his kids' clothes. So they're always looking very, very neat. Like everything's tailored to fit. So I may do that. A good tailoring will change your life. So I'm going to do that. And then there are some things that have gotten too large that I don't intend to ever wear again. I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to make a statement and get rid of those things. So it's about to start raining. So let me get on in this store and grab my Miralax, and I'll chat with you in a bit. All right. Here's an outfit, guys, that has gotten way too big for me. Well, it's supposed to be big, but it's much bigger on me than it used to be. I still will wear it like for quick store runs or whatever, and put my purse down so you can see it. Now try to insert a picture or a video of me wearing this before, so you can see, what it looks like. But yep, It's pretty bad on me now. You can see it. See what it looks like. So while I was at Walmart, I picked up these zero net carb, mission high fiber, zero sugar tortillas. And I am going to use these to make a little individual pizza for lunch. And so this is going to last me a while because it's how many in here? 14 tortillas. So that's about 2 weeks worth of tortillas. And I bought this Rao's homemade margarita pizza sauce. And I got this one because it has low sugar. As you can see there, what the sugar count is. I hope it focuses. But anyway, I got that. Yeah, I still haven't gotten my nails done. Got to get my nails done because they are a mess. But anywho, I have that, and I have some cheese and some pepperonis, and I'll put that on there maybe with some onion, you know, to zhuzh it up a little bit and make a little individual pizza. They're very small, so that's okay. Only 25 calories per tortilla. So I think that'll be just the perfect size for me. When I make them, I'll come back on and show you. Do a little on-camera review of it, see how I like it. So there's that. And I probably put them in the air fryer, bake them in the air fryer. And then I got these Miralax. I saw these. I hadn't seen these before, the little individual packets. So I think that'll work better for me. I don't have to measure out anything. And I can just add them to water or juice or whatever. So got that. And that's my little Walmart little haul. So now I'm going to get back into my closet. Let me show you what I've done so far. So these are things I laid out on the couch that I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep all of these. And so I have them color-coded. So I have a white pile of things. I have kind of pinky, peachy things, and then greenish, army green, off shades of green things. And as you can see, there are lots of tags because I've had things that I've never worn. So these are all things that I'm keeping in my closet. These are some print things that I'm keeping. I got this jacket last year and was never able to wear it because it was so tight in the arms. And I just hated that. My arms, it was just so tight. But now it fits perfectly. And I have these orange pants that I got that I never could wear because they were a little tighter in the midsection than I wanted. Now they fit. Actually, I could have them taken up a little bit in the midsection. So these are all some of the print things that I'm keeping. But I'm going to be getting rid of quite a bit of stuff. I'm going to take them to probably, what is the name of the place? I can't even think of the name of the place. But it's a place where I normally take items. If I can remember, I'll put it on the screen. But I'm going to do that. And I'm going to finish opening up my curtains and letting the natural light in. It's dreary today. It's rainy. I only have 2 hours of office hours that I need to do today. So I'm going to do those from home because I don't have any appointments scheduled for that time. So I'll do those from home. I do need to send a couple emails to a couple students. So I'll do that. And yeah. So there's that on that. I'm going to get to work. I hope y'all are having a great day. And I'll chat with you a little later. Okay, so I'm going to get ready and make my little pizza here. I chopped up some red onion because I like onion on my pizza. I have some cheese. I thought I had some mozzarella, but I don't. All I have is Mexican 4 cheese, and I have this triple cheddar, and then I have some pepperonis. You take my bag here. I have some sliced pepperoni, and then my pizza sauce, and that's gonna be it. And of course, the little zero net carb tortillas. So this is the pizza sauce. These are the little carb balance or zero carb tortillas. Chopped up some onion, and I had these Okay, I hope you guys can still see. I'm sorry, my phone died. I was using my phone. But anyway, I don't know where I left off, but I chopped up the pepperonis into small pieces like this. I have onion, my little tortilla, and some pizza sauce, and some cheese. And I don't know if you saw what the pepperonis look like, but this is the packaging for the pepperoni, and they are pretty big. I got them at my local grocery store. They're big. They're like this size, so I just chopped them up. And I got 2 of those. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get my garlic powder and my garlic parmesan seasoning. I'm going to, and some basil probably. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of basil. Yeah, and put that on my tortilla. So I'm going to add the pizza sauce first. So just take a little bit of the pizza sauce. It looks pretty good. It looks thick. So I'm gonna add my pizza sauce. This is the margarita pizza, although I'm not making a margarita pizza. You know what would probably have been good on this? Some pesto, but I don't have pesto, so I'm gonna put this here. Tastes pretty good. It says refrigerate after opening, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop it in the fridge for next time. I'm gonna take some garlic parmesan seasoning. I hope you can see that. But I'm gonna take this garlic parm and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit over the top of this, just a little. Give it a little bit extra. Put a little basil. Just a little bit of basil. And I think I want to add some red pepper flakes. Let's see, do I have any? Am I out of the red pepper, the crushed red pepper? Let's see. I think I'm out, guys. I think I am out of the crushed. No, I have some. Because you know, like a little spice. So I have crushed red pepper. Well, I'm gonna put everything else on. So I'm gonna put my little tortilla, my pepperonis on. So I won't be able to use all of these. I didn't think I would. So I'll probably use the equivalent of just 1 piece. A few little onions, because I do like my onion, and the cheese. I'm gonna use what I have here. Let's see, let's use this Mexican cheese, since that's what I have. Put a little bit of cheese on. Uh-oh, get out of there. Put a little bit of cheese. Just a little bit of cheese. And then I'm gonna sprinkle some red pepper over the top. Okay, and I'm gonna heat this up in my air fryer. Simple lunch. Here are the nutrition facts for the tortillas. See that? Screenshot it or pause it and take a picture if you need to. Here is the nutrition facts for the pepperoni. I got 1 slice. I don't know how many ounces that is, but there's 7 per container. So the container is 7 ounces. So there's 7 per container. So I would say that would probably have been 1/3 of an ounce or something like that. It wasn't an ounce for sure, what I used. The pizza sauce, here are the nutrition facts for it. Serving size is 1/4 of a cup. I did not use 1/4 of a cup. I probably used a tablespoon of pizza sauce. You do the math. But that's that. And then the cheese. These are the facts for the cheese. And a serving size is 1/4 of a cup. And I did not use 1/4 of a cup. I probably used, again, about a tablespoon. So do the math. Let me see. So I would say that I'm going to have about This is probably 100 calories or so. Probably not, you know, more than that. Not more than that. It's about 100 calories. So that's cool. So I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. I know you guys can't see me, I'm sorry. But I am going to take these glasses up, it's a glare. I am going to put some foil in my air fryer. Can you see me now? Is it dark? Whoa. Can you see? That's what it looks like. I'm turning this up. I don't know if it's too bright. But that's what it looks like in the little thing. I'm gonna pop it in. Well, I guess I should plug it in first. Plug it in. Pop it in there. So, and let's see. 370 sounds good. And I'm gonna say maybe 5 minutes. I'll check it at 5 minutes and see what happens. Actually, let me put it up to 400. Put it up to 400, because 400 is usually what you put pizza on, right? In a pizza oven. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And so there it is. I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, so I think 5 minutes was too long because I took it out after 4. And it's pretty crispy looking. So I guess we're gonna see what it tastes like. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out so I can see exactly what it tastes like. So I'm gonna try to position this camera so my lighting is better. Yeah, I'm still working on lighting. It's a process. Trying to work on what lighting is best. All right, but let me get a plate. Well, 1 second. Okay, one plate. I'm gonna put this on the plate. You can see how big it is. Kind of stuck to the foil a little bit. Get it off. This is what it looks like in the plate. So I guess we'll see what it tastes like. Just gonna chop it. And here it is. Let me see what it tastes like. It's good. I could add a little bit more marinara because I like a little more marinara. And I bet you I could do this like a veggie one, like I used to make my veggie pizzas. And pesto too. So it's good. You do like lots of different veggies. Like I could do red and yellow peppers, more garlic. Yeah. So good little meal. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my lunch, and hope you guys have something good for lunch. And I'll check back in with you in a bit. Deuces. So I want to pop back in and tell you how much I could eat before I started feeling full. So I could eat half of that. And this is what's left. I may, I'll just save this for later. I'll come back to it later. So yeah, that's what I could eat. 9 weeks post VSG. But it went down fine, you know. It didn't, you know, bother me or anything. But you just have to know what it feels like when you're starting to feel full. And so I've kind of gotten an idea of what it feels like to feel full. So I could come back to this, you know, a little later. All right, guys. See you. Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? It is great to be alive on this beautiful day. It is March 21st, 2023. I am 3 months post-op. I am down, what is that, to 100 and 168 pounds today. 3 months post-op. Started at 207 when I first started the journey. 199 the day of surgery. 168 3 months later. So, doing good. Headed to work this morning. To the office, rather, because I work every day. I'm headed to the office today. It's a great day. I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing good. I got a lot of things going on in the next couple weeks. And then spring break starts on the 31st. And then on April 2nd, I am headed out of the country. I'll tell you about that, more about that later. Perhaps when this vlog comes out, I will have already gone. I'm not sure. But it's possible that I will have already done that trip, just depending on when this goes up. Are you guys liking the VSG vlogs? I've been getting great feedback and great questions too on that. Month 2 vlog, I'm gonna include information about my surgeon, who my surgeon was, everything about him that I know. I will actually show you the plans, the pre-surgery diet plan, as well as the plan that they gave me for post-op surgery, just for those of you who are considering, just so you can have a really good idea of what it involved. So I'll be talking about that. So I'll be giving you all the doctor's information and all of that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. Or it may have already happened. If it has already happened, I'll link it up here, and then you'll know which video to go to get that information about my surgeon, about the nurses, the nutritionist, everybody who has been working with me. One thing that has been, it hasn't necessarily been asked, but it's something to think about, and that is, and I know it's so early in my journey, it's probably too early to even be thinking about this, but, well, actually it's not. You should always be prepared for whatever, but it's about the possibility that you will regain some weight after you reached your goal weight, and the possibility that sometimes the sleeve fails. If you watch my 600-pound life, you've probably seen people on there who've already had a surgery and they have ballooned back up. That typically happens when there is some other underlying addiction that has not been addressed. So I am sorry about that. My phone cut off while I was driving. So I'm in my office right now recording on my computer. So if this looks a little different, that's why I don't have my phone with me, but I got to use whatever I have. But anyway, as I was saying, a lot of times there is some other sort of type of addiction that is prevalent in those cases where there is a lot of regain. Typically, the regain afterwards will be comparable to what you would normally gain based on your genetics, your age, things like that. But if you regain so much that you are well beyond what you weighed prior to surgery, or you are back to your pre-surgery weight, that means that you have pushed past that restriction. Let me tell you, that restriction in your stomach, it will last, okay, if you follow the rules, and you won't be able to go beyond that. So that means that you have really pushed beyond that restriction so that you can accommodate the amount of calories that are necessary to gain excessive weight. And so a lot of times there is some sort of addiction there, like food addiction. There could be some obsessive compulsive disorder, something that, not that I'm trying to put labels on people, don't misquote me, but that it could be something like that. That is the case. And what I would say to that is start at the beginning of your journey to begin working on addressing those issues. Identify the issues and address them at the beginning. Prepare for them at the beginning. Bad habits that you have. Because like I said in one of my earlier videos, the VSG is not a quick fix. It's not a magic bullet. You still have to do the work. And you have to be committed to maintaining the work, to making lifelong changes, and to continue the work that is necessary to maintain a healthy weight. And so that is what I would say with regard to weight regain. And that's really with any weight loss journey, any type of changes that you make to affect your weight. Those are things that you have to maintain. You can't just do them, get to a goal weight, and then, okay, I'm here now. If you go back to the way that you did things before, you're going to go back to the weight you were before. So you have to, maintain the changes. Even with the VSG, you have to maintain the changes. You've got to exercise self-control and not go beyond the restrictions of the sleeve, and maintain the exercise and healthy eating habits and all of those things. So that's why you have to see the psychiatrist to see if you are ready to make those changes. I'm very early in my journey, but I am committed to maintaining what I've been doing and getting the help that I need. If it means I need to go back to therapy at some point and or continue going to therapy, that's what I'll do. But so that's where we are right now. As I said, I'm 3 months post-op and 168 pounds. I'm very, very happy, very pleased. So I think that's going to be it for my chit-chat portion of the video. If there's something else, I'll come back if I can think of it. I don't have my notes with me. I didn't know I was going to have to be in my office doing this. But I will come back and share some more stuff with you. But let me see if I can stand up and you can see what I look like. I don't have a lot of room in my office, but let's see. I'm going to slide back as far as I can and then stand up. So this is where I am now. I have on some pants that I have not worn in a few years. They are petite. I think it's well petite. And then my sweater that I've had for many years. Did you see what I look like? Did you see my pants are falling down? This is where I am. I guess I do a little OOTD too. Green crop ankle pants, some little black loafers. You see the loafers? Got loafers. But that's it. So that's how we're looking now. All right. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you